million, 20 million, 30 million. I'm on something. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. That do what's up. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Yeah, trick, I'm up. Yeah.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, aka Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now you watching, you know what you're watching, the hottest in the streets, right here on thisis50.com. Got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
What up? Clover G Boss, man. Y'all know what it is. Reppin' Clover Gang. Clover G Love for me.
Alright, so for anyone that may not know what Clover G is, what part of the map is Clover G located
Clover
at?
G, that's Texas.
Texas.
All of Texas. Man, we know Clover G everywhere, man. We got Nuck from Minnesota. We got, man, like, everywhere.
Right.
We got, some Clover G's in LA. So,
right.
like, it's everywhere, really. But mainly in Texas.
What part of Texas?
Houston.
Houston, Texas. Yeah. So Texas is pretty big.
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
Texas is the second biggest state in the United States. You know what the first biggest state is in the United States?
What's the first one?
Alaska.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man.
You learn something. See that? You come here and you learn
every day.
You learn something. All right. History lesson. There it is. So what do we got up, man? What are we promoting today?
Man, we got the new album coming out. It's titled Mob Ties.
Mob Ties.
It's matter of fact, it's out. You know what I'm saying? We got Bone Thugs.
Okay.
Do It Die on the same track.
You got Bone Thugs and Do It Die on the same track.
Never been done.
Never been done, right?
Never been done. You know, we made history.
How did you pull that off? You just
man, I was already cool with Bone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do It Die is like one of my favorite groups.
Right. Okay.
So man, I had to make it. You know, it's kind of hard with Bone because they had that little turmoil in the group. You know, they was kind of
right
over here. So I talked to him. I told him straight up. I say, hey man, like I need radio. You know, I need some jamming. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep that that back in the day sound.
Right. Right.
You feel me? Because you know the new school taking over, which is cool. I love the new school. So that's all I said, man. The boys came together and shit.
Right, so you got the entire Bone.
It's heat. It's heat.
And do it. That's
yeah.
What's the name of that record? What's the name of that?
It's titled Leveled Up, man. I got
Leveled
Crazy,
okay.
Busy, Lazy Bone.
Yeah, I had Crazy Bone here.
AK
too.
and B-Lo repping Do It Die.
Do It Die. Right. Okay. And obviously you say you have Zero on it.
Man, I got Zero, Shouts, The Flip. My boy Project Pat.
Project Pat. So you all over. You got
Botany Boys, yeah.
You covering all spectrums of the globe here, because you know.
Yeah, indeed.
Project Pat from Memphis.
Indeed.
Do It Die from Chicago.
And rest in peace, DJ K Slade.
Yeah, let's talk about the R.I.P. K Slade. You know, good friend of mine.
Man.
I actually did one of his last interviews, which we haven't put out yet.
Okay. I'm waiting to see that, man.
Yeah. But speaking of K Slade, the late great K Slade, he's one of the first people to believe in you or to put you in position.
Man,
right? Let's talk about that.
Man, look, okay, I was always a fan of K Slade, you know what I'm saying? So when I finally got the opportunity to meet him, man, he rolled the carpet out, man. I remember, matter of fact, you know, with me being from Texas, my first time on the East, I had my Timberland boots. You feel me? I'm trying to fit in.
Right.
So he come out the cut. He got the forces on. He dressed like we dressed in Texas.
Right.
I said, man, that's cool in the mud. You feel me? So yeah, I never forget that. And yeah, he gave me my break on the radio, Shade 45. And after that, it's like I've been on radio everywhere.
Right.
It's like that. I don't know if it's the cosign, but ever since that, it's like he changed my whole life.
Right. Now, K Slade changed a lot of lives. One thing about Slade, he played whatever. He supported up and coming artists. You know what I mean? Like if you want to hear some hot people that's dope, that you're necessarily not going to hear on a commercial radio.
Yeah.
His drama hour, it was dedicated to up and coming talent.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Indeed.
And from everywhere.
Yeah, so I'm grateful for that, man. And just like us, he just changed my life, man. And
right.
Shit. Now, like I done went commercial. I went from underground to like down south. Like they play me all through the Third Coast.
Right.
You feel me? Like that remix he on, it's me, Zero, Flip and Shouts, the I-10 Connected remix. You know what I'm saying? Blew up.
Right.
I can't go nowhere.
Right.
I went to the mall the other day. I was in PA, and I swear to God, man, I'm just looking around. I hear the remix come on. I'm like, man, I wonder if they know that's me.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's live.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Now, are you touring?
Man, I am now. For the simple fact that, like I said, that incident. I was at a gas station one time, man. They bumping it like slow down.
Okay.
I'm walking right by them. I don't even know if they know it's me. So I came with the idea I was gonna tour.
Right.
So I started like the little tour, man. We've been to put a face with it.
Right.
So
right.
yeah, we've been touring, man. And
right now, are there any videos that's out right now associated with what's dropping or what's already dropped?
we got one video from the album. It's titled No Love, featuring YT and Reaper G. That's out now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
But you know, we working on our 10 too. We working on our 10. I got another video with Shouts that's called Clover Gang.
Clover Gang.
So yeah, we got a few videos we about to go in. So.
Let's go back to the origins of the Clover Gang. Where does that whole come from? The Clover and the logo. Is there like a neighborhood or is that a street?
Yeah, well, it's clear Cloverland in Houston. You know, it's a you know, that's the Biden Boys Flip. That's Flip Hood. You know, and yeah, that's where it came from.
That's where it
comes
from.
That lead the Clover G. So
right now, Texas. Like, you know, I'm a car guy, so I always got to speak about Texas and their cars. You guys have these slabs. They call slabs. Yeah, the slabs. You know, do you own a slab, or are you into that?
Man, look, man, I was in love with slabs, man. I couldn't. Right now, though, man, I kind of, you know, I've been in the little sports car.
Okay.
I've been studying, but I love slabs.
Right. Yeah, that's from Houston.
Yeah, you know, I kind of joke. I balance the two.
Right. So slabs to Houston is like lowriders to LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
indeed.
It's
like it goes. You know, that's,
indeed.
You know you in LA when you see a lowrider,
like a mug,
and you know you in Houston. You see the elbows coming down the street, and you're tipping and the trunk popped and all that. Yeah, that's dope, man. Word. So I remember. I always tell people I hold people to a different standard, especially Texas, specifically Houston.
Yeah.
To a different standard, definitely artists. I hold people from Detroit to a different standard. I hold people from Brooklyn and the Bronx to a different standard because, in my opinion, and historically, those are where the spitters are from.
Yeah, indeed.
Spitters are from.
Indeed.
Like, I remember Little Flip freestyle for like 40 minutes, like freestyle, like, and it makes sense. Yeah. It's hard to freestyle and make sense. It sounded like a written. You know what I mean?
For real.
And you know, I've had DJ Screw tapes, and you know, I've listened to Screwed Up Click and Big Pokey and Big Hawk and Big Mo. Mm-hmm. You know, I've listened to a lot of tapes or whatever. There was always somebody spitting some game, like even Slim Thugger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I still listen to my tapes or whatever. They dope or whatever. Why is that so important? Like how did that become a staple in Houston culture? Like, man,
it's just something we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being in school and we never had no pad. Like, everybody, the whole class be freestyling.
Right. Oh, and Fat Pat. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I love Fat Pat. But yeah, it's just something we do out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you might have your auntie out there freestyle.
Right.
But yeah, it go down though. You know what I'm saying? It's just something we do.
Like, what are you looking to get out of this project moving forward?
Man, it's something different because we know we got Empire behind it. Rapper like got they hands in it a little bit.
Okay.
Man, we for the first time, like I said, we got 3 singles, which was I-10 Connected, the first one for radio. Then we got the Level Up with Bone Thugs and Do or Die.
But there's no videos for any of this shit.
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Then the 3rd single, as me and Billy Cook, it was dedicated to the women, you know. So it's called Ain't Nothing Better. So it's 3 songs on the radio. You know, it's just it's something new for me. It's something different, trying something different, and just trying to push the line even farther than we did last time.
All right. You've done a lot of collaborations. Is there anybody you would like to work with that you haven't worked with yet? Like, what's your dream collaboration?
Man, my boy 50.
50,
man, what's up, man?
50 ain't gonna do it because you ain't rhyme, bro.
Man. I feel you, man. Hey, 50, you know,
I'm just trying to tell you.
Master P.
Master P?
Yeah, it's a few of them, man, because I know I could get some game from them boys.
All right. So, before we get out of here, let people know your social media. How can they follow you?
Man, Instagram is Clover G Boss 32. Okay. My fan page is Clover G Boss _ fan page. Right. Facebook, Chris Edwards. You know what I'm saying?
Now, before we go, is there anything else you would like to speak on or talk about before we
man, okay, we got the Lil Flip presents the Clover Nostra 2. You know, that's the whole clique from Boys Eat. Man, we got some people from the East Coast, some battle rappers on there. You gotta check it out. Okay. They from the we got some couple of them from the Bronx, one from Philly. Okay. Yeah, he just signed them some new artists, but the Clover Nostra 2 in stores now. What else we got? And the album, man, Mob Ties, you know what I'm saying? Clover G Boss. So
alright.
Check it out.
So that's what it is, man. I go by the name of DJ Thoro. Let them know the name again.
Man, Clover G Boss, man.
Clover G Boss, man. And where can they get that project?
Man, anywhere. Anywhere you get your music online, you know what I'm saying? It's everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Everywhere. Streaming on all platforms.
All platforms.
Alright, man. That's what it is. Clover G Boss, DJ Thoro. Houston, Texas, NYC Connect. We out here. Holla at us. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. That means pay respects. We out.
10 men, 20 men, 30 men. I'm